Great to talk to you. As we're speaking, we're at Vaughan Mills Mall. We're in a green room because there's a special event that's going on with some fantastic superstar performances, some speeches, and a lot of pink going on. And that pink is what's really important. What's going on?
Today is Pink Shirt Day, so schools and workplaces all across Canada are celebrating this by wearing pink. It was actually a Canadian story started by two high school boys. They witnessed a grade 9 boy being bullied because he was wearing pink. And they decided they weren't just going to do nothing, they were going to do something. They went out that night, they purchased 50 pink tank tops from a discount store, brought them in, handed them out to their class, and the next day when the bully came in and saw all of these guys from their class wearing pink, it sent such a powerful message that bullying's not going to be tolerated here.
You know, that's a great story, but it's so crazy to me. I mean, I remember growing up, I was, some people tried bullying me. I bullied back, but not a lot of people can do that. And now when you got social media going on and all these other things, it's really increased in so many different atmospheres.
Social media has added a whole new level to the bullying landscape because before you could go home at night, and generally speaking, home was a safe place. Those labels that you were called during the day, you could kind of shake off. But now you can't turn it off. Now when you go online and you're on your Instagram and your Snapchat and you're connecting with these same people that you've been connecting with, and actually now it's a bigger group and they can connect with their friends, your label doesn't shut off. And I think that can be extremely damaging in many cases because these kids today aren't getting a break.
Okay, and I want to go on both sides. So when somebody's being bullied, what do they go through? From what I understand, it could sometimes lead to death also.
Oh yeah, like the negative consequences of bullying are just awful. Like on a self-esteem level, it takes a huge hit out of somebody's confidence. It often leads to mental health conditions, anxiety, depression, even things just like missing school for fear of, being a target, which obviously has negative implications towards their future career path. So it's extremely damaging for a victim, and all they need in many cases is just one person, a bystander, to stand up and to say something to change that situation for the better.
The other side now, why do you think somebody bullies somebody else? And sometimes it's not just one person, makes it worse. Sometimes it's a group of people bullying that one person.
Yeah, I think it's such a complex issue of why people bully. I think oftentimes we find that there's experiences maybe in their own past life, maybe at their home, maybe they've been bullied before, maybe they're insecure. We see many reasons why people choose to bully, but the thing is that people want to be cool and people want to fit in. And sometimes one way to get power and feel like you're up on the food chain is to put somebody else down. It's not the right way to do it, but it is one way to do it. So that's what we sort of find, and that's what we see, and that's why we're so passionate about just having those. If we can tap into that bystander audience and get them to say something, it can really change the tide.
What can folks do if they find themselves being bullied? They find that they feel alone. Maybe they feel like they can't talk to anybody. Is there anywhere they can go to? Is there a phone number? Is there a website? Anywhere?
Well, you're not alone because people being bullied feel this way. It's normal to feel that way. But honestly, you have to tell somebody that you trust so that you don't feel like you're suffering in silence. I think that's the first thing. Whether it's a parent, a coach, a teacher, you have to get that kind of support and then sort of build from there. It's hard to say how exactly is the perfect way to handle bullying. I think the main thing is to remember that, it's not you. And that you have so much more potential than a label that somebody puts on you. And sometimes the experiences and challenges that we go through are temporary and greater things are to come.
Now, I already mentioned a little bit earlier, too, that we have some artists, we've got some superstars here in the green room. They're all getting together, they're all talking, having fun, and they're all here to support this great event. What kind of show is this going to be like, and what's going to be happening in this show?
I'm so excited for this concert, Rudy. Honestly, we've got a stacked lineup, 2 performers from CTV's The Launch winners, and they can sing. And not just sing, they have heart and they have soul and they have a story, and that's what they want to share. We have a motivational speaker, Taylor, here. She's going to share her message of overcoming obstacles. Jackie Wire is a big YouTuber, and she's going to share, why it's important to be always kind. I think the lineup altogether is going to leave people feeling so inspired to always be fashionably kind.
Fantastic. Again, one more time, if folks need help or anything like that, where can they go?
Well, I think you should always do a quick resource check. So especially if you're in school, your guidance counselors always have support resources for you. So that's a great place to start as well. Bell Kids Help Phone is a great place to search as well. You can just do a quick Google search, find their phone number. They also have chat messenger support.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Cannot wait to see the show tonight.
Thank you. Excited.